Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Aries. Aries, this is going to be your full moon in Taurus reading. Now, this full moon is taking place on October 31st, and this reading will take us all the way until November 30th when we have the next full moon. This is a blue moon, which means it's the second full moon in a calendar month. It's also ruled by Taurus, which is a fixed earth sign, which in turn is ruled by Venus. So the energy of this full moon is shining an emotional light on sensuality, sexuality, pleasures, good food, taking care of your body, and all of that with a little bit of luxury. So let's use this full moon energy to wrap up loose ends when it comes to financial dealings and seek grounding and closure within romance and relationships. Now, we also have Mercury retrograding in Scorpio in the background, so many of us are going to be forced to deal with people from the past or relationships or past hurts and disappointments that need to be healed and cleared once and for all. We also have Uranus, which is the planet of change. It's retrograding and it's aspecting the sun and the moon. So we have to be aware of unexpected changes in love or sudden detours in our plans. But Uranus can also grant us the great potential for spontaneous and innovative ideas. So if we are faced with some sort of change or we need to be spontaneous, recognize that it's probably for the better. All right, there's also great potential in taking care of yourself and your life with love and time under this full moon in Taurus energy. Now, Aries, I'm going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to get your hands on the decks that I'm using, or you would like a private reading, you can go ahead and check out the description box down below. So let's go ahead and see, Aries, what messages we have for you guys for this full moon in Taurus. All right, messages for Aries for this full moon in Taurus. Ooh, Eight of Cups in reverse. That came flying out. Six of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords. We've got the Ten of Wands. Ace of Cups, beautiful. Lovers in reverse. Oh, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Aries, you guys very well may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you have water in your chart. Your overall energy is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Again, you could be connected to one of those signs, or you could be exhibiting those qualities or have those in your chart. The Knight of Swords is about clarity of thought, of mind, action. So aligning all of those things for a single purpose. The Knight of Swords is also about very clear communication. So it's really important, especially during Mercury retrograde periods, you guys, that we clearly communicate with others, because there is sort of a propensity or a tendency to receive messages, to misinterpret messages, and then vice versa, to have our communications misinterpreted. So, Aries, there's someone or something that's either coming back to you from the past, the Eight of Cups, someone that you may have walked away from, or someone that may have walked away from you. And I do feel like this is an extremely strong soul connection. We have the Lovers in reverse. So Aries, for many of you guys, this is talking about some sort of reconciliation. It could be soulmate, it could be twin flame energy, but we'll go ahead and see what else comes through. The Eight of Cups is also may indicate, Aries, that you need to walk away from someone or something, that you keep going back and forth, okay? Because I am picking up on a little bit of confusion and a little bit of back and forth. Six of Swords is about moving forward, but when it's in the reverse, this is someone or something coming back to you, or you going back to someone or something. Now, it doesn't all have to be love, although I am picking up on that, but it could be, again, going back and forth between where you're going to go, where you're going to move, if you're going to stay in your job or not. But for many of you guys, it's this Mercury retrograding in Scorpio energy that's bringing someone back to you, or you back to someone. Okay, this could be physically, or it could be on the internet, okay, on social media, sending messages back and forth. Now, what's blocking you is the Page of Swords. Okay, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Same as the Six of Swords. So again, you guys might very well be dealing with an air sign or have heavy air in your chart. But the Page of Swords is about communication. Some of you guys are maybe worried about sending a message to somebody. Maybe some of you guys have sent a message and you are really worried about how it's going to be interpreted or how it's going to be taken. Maybe some of you guys are thinking about reaching out to somebody that you've been in separation from, or feel free to flop the energies. It could be somebody here that's wanting to reach out to you, Aries, but they just don't know how. All right, what you need to do to overcome your obstacles, 10 of Wands. There's a completion of a cycle that wants to come through. Okay, for some of you guys, this is going to be a karmic completion. The 10 of Wands is, tens are endings and simultaneous new beginnings. So I am picking up on this kind of wanting to be a reunion. Look at that. We get the Ace of Crystals. We get the Moon in reverse. We get the Two of Swords. We get the Star. Yeah, okay, so there's some sort of healing here that needs to take place, okay? We get the transformation. This is Mercury retrograding in Scorpio, but it's also somebody resisting change or rebirth of a relationship. The Star is this Aquarian energy, something that needs to be healed, that's out of balance, really trusting your intuition. Two of Swords, Moon in Libra, being confused, not sure which way to go, not sure what to believe. Okay, the Moon in reverse, this is clarity will be coming to you with this full moon in Taurus. There's also coming a brand new beginning. Now, you guys know your lives better than I do, okay? It may be with this person. It may be reunion, but for some of you guys, it's going to be healing and clearing whatever this karmic completion is and moving forward and being very clear about where you want to go and with whom. All right, so the 10 of Wands, something needs to end. If you guys are looking towards reconciliation, okay, if this is somebody who wasn't abusive, if it was just there were some differences and you've decided to work through them, it's a really clear message that you have to leave the past in the past in order to have a harmonious reunion. What you have to do within is the Ace of Cups. This is love yourself hard, love yourself fully. Okay, the Ace of Cups is also telling me that there is a brand new beginning in love for you. But for some of you, it is going to be with a past person. And some of you guys, it's getting healing and closure from a past person and moving on to a new person. Okay, what you need to know, the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy, there's a very important choice to be made. Some of you guys have been going back and forth about whether or not you want to make this choice, if this person is for you, etc. Okay, I do feel like we see the moon shedding light and is going to show you exactly where your new beginning is, if it's with this person or if it's on your own or if it's with someone else. But I'm getting very, very clear here, Aries, very clear energy that Mercury in retrograde, it's going to be really important that you wait to make any serious decisions until Mercury goes direct, okay? And I believe that's November 14th. I can't remember actually. Check when Mercury goes direct, okay? It may be November 4th. And either way, it doesn't matter. Check my dates on that. But it's important that, I think there's a very important process going on for you during this Mercury retrograde period. And it's important that you wait to make any decisions until you have all of the information and when Mercury has gone direct, okay? I know I just said that like 100 times. Please forgive me. The Queen of Cups in reverse is your final outcome. So this could be your energy, or it could be a person's energy. So the Queen of Cups is somebody who, she's very loving. She's very nurturing. She's a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But she also holds a secret. And her secret is that she's okay on her own, even though she's oftentimes surrounded by loving friends and family and takes care of everyone. Sometimes people mistake that as her codependency or her needing other people, but truthfully, she doesn't. Truthfully, she's just fine the way she is. And she always carves out a secret or sacred space. I can't speak, Aries. She always carves out a sacred time and space for her to make sure that she's meditating, that she's praying, that she's scrying, that she's reading cards, because she knows that's so integral and an important part of her daily practice. Okay, Aries, for some of you guys, you've been flipping and flopping back between somebody, whether or not you want to stay or you want to go. And the Queen of Cups in reverse can indicate that this has done a number on you emotionally. Okay, so if this is a toxic relationship, the Knight of Swords is asking you this energy here. You're going to get the clarity about this situation and you're going to start something new, and maybe with somebody brand new. You're going to be very clear and you're going to make very quick and concerted action away from this if this is something really toxic. For others of you, you are just you're gonna feel like you're completely turned upside down emotionally, okay, by this reunion. Because again, I do feel like it's something that you've gone back and forth with. Communication definitely needs to be clear. Aries, you need to make sure that you put yourself first, okay? Do what's right for you. And that's where your answers will lie. There's also there's enlightenment, there's communication, you're going to find something out by the time or around this full moon that's going to gift you the clarity that you need to make the proper decision here. Okay, so now we've got teaching and learning. I do apologize if you pick up on any background noise, you guys. Creativity. Okay. Sorry. All right. Teaching and learning, creativity. We also get adventure. And we get patience. Overall energy, happy ending. Aries, whatever you choose, if you do that from a centered and aligned place of love and do not abandon yourself, then it will be right for you. For some of you, it is going to be reconciling with somebody from the past, but you do have to leave your burdens at the door. You do have to leave the past in the past, and so do they. For some of you, you're going to decide that this is a cycle that needs to come to an end. Teaching and learning, again, it's about a karmic completion. It's about learning some tough lessons here. I do feel like this creativity energy is you. This is your solar plexus. This is you standing in your power. Remember, my Aries natives, you guys are being very, very heavily affected by this Mars retrograde energy that's going on right now. Okay, and so again, some of you guys might be feeling like you can't make any decisions until Mars goes direct as well. And then you'll be able to create the type of life that you want, the type of love that you want. This situation requires patience, you being patient with another person, and then most of all, you being patient with yourself, because this is a very important decision. The Lovers tells me this can be a life-altering decision. All right, we get number 55 coming out, which is about adventure. So some of you guys are going to choose a brand new adventure. Some of you guys may be moving overseas. Some of you guys may have been contemplating that with the Six of Swords, changing house, moving locations. Some of you guys may be leaving somebody behind in the process. But Spirit wants you to know that no matter what you decide, you will be happy. Okay, as long as you're aligned with love and you're not abandoning yourself. Okay, because there has been so much back and forth, but you guys, there's some really heavy energies going on with Mercury retrograding, Mars retrograding, Uranus retrograding. Okay. All right, and then we get the Holy Child, Starseed. I am a divine child of the universe. Yeah. And some of you guys, this is about a brand new beginning with that baby. And some of you guys, this brand new beginning is going to be on your own. For others, it's a brand new beginning in this relationship where you guys are understanding that you're both teaching and learning. You're teaching each other and learning from each other from a place of love. Okay. And then we get, look at this beautiful seafoam green colors. The Enchanter, dream. I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. Aries, it's very important. There's something here that's coming through regardless of love and relationships. Aries, you guys have, I feel like what's always sort of been pulling you back and forth is that you guys have a dream. And Spirit's asking you not to abandon that dream at any cost. With this Ace of Cups, be true to yourself. Some of you may choose this dream over an important relationship, okay? It's going to lead you to your happiness. Some of you are maybe with a partner and your true dream is to have children, okay? If that doesn't align, it's time to go. Some of you will find out that this person, maybe you guys were in separation, that this person shares the same dream as you, and then it's all systems a go. All right, but it's very, very important, Aries, that you do not abandon what you want most. Okay, you will not abandon what you want most, or you will not abandon your dreams for a love relationship, because you will, in following your dreams, you will find somebody who is aligned with you. Okay, and that can be very difficult. What I love about this is I also see this beautiful evolution, because this baby sure looks like this adult woman. Couldn't that be her? So there's this beautiful, beautiful evolution that's taking place in your life, and you're learning to put yourself first. You're learning to put yourself above expectations. Some of you may have been really heavily focused on partnership and on love, and you're starting to understand that it's now time to focus on what you want to create. Maybe it's on your career, maybe it's on your spirituality, whatever it might be. Maybe you guys want to travel the world. I mean, we can't really do that right now, but you know, these are your dreams, and some of you are coming into this information that you're not willing to put that on hold, okay, for someone who isn't aligned with your vision, okay? And that's okay. That's a tough lesson, but Spirit's saying in standing your ground, in aligning yourself with love, even if you do have to walk away from someone or something, it's going to bring you happiness. And you may find somebody on your journey who is better suited for you, okay? And that's not for all of you, because for some of you there's definitely reunion here. There's definitely reunion, and I see you guys birthing a new, a new relationship, maybe even having a family. So there's definitely distinct storylines coming through here, okay? But I did need to tell somebody that abandoning your dreams, whatever they are, okay, is not going to satisfy you. And I see that's where this back and forth is coming from. Even if it is to be with somebody that you think, is your soulmate, okay? Soul journey, number 9. Yeah, your journey, your soul's journey is the most important thing right now, Aries. Okay? Yeah, wow. Look at this. I'm going to read from the book. A new chapter is beginning for you right now. This time, go easy on yourself. Be the courageous, loving being you are. Breathe into the present moment and allow any anxieties to drop away. Enjoy the journey and stop thinking the future will bring something better. When the future arrives, it will be now. Step out of the shadow of your past. All that matters is what you decide to do from this moment. Your life is yours to live in whatever way is meaningful to you. You brought yourself to this life, and you are responsible for the quality of it. Trying to understand your reason for coming here will just hold you back. And again, that's the starseed message, you guys, too, because starseeds also sometimes, we feel alienated. We might not understand why we're here. We might be longing for home, but it's also really important for those of you who identify as starseeds that you understand your reason for coming here. Okay, you have a mission to love and to be loved and to enjoy this human experience fully. Okay, so just remember, everything you have done was the best thing to do at that time, or you thought it was. And as you move forward, you will understand your motives. Experience allows you to better handle crisis. Again, for some of you, this crisis is separating from a soul connection. Okay, you are now deliberately creating a new chapter in your life. You are such an amazing pioneer. And if that isn't the epitome of Aries energy, I don't know what, because the Aries is the first sign in the zodiac. So when I say the babies of the zodiac, it's not a slight. It's about being fresh, about being new, and about having this strength. I mean, there's nobody more courageous than an Aries, right? About let's do it, let's get it done, believing in themselves and yourselves. So again, you guys, there's a couple different storylines going on here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But you know, your dreams are coming true. That you are ensured, guaranteed happiness as long as you are aligned with your authentic purpose, what makes you happy, and with love. Okay? And that's going to mean something different for each and every one of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.